Welcome back, Spices. So the company BSTY sent me 3 products to test out for you guys. One is a 8-quart pressure cooker. The other one is a 5-in-1 blender. And the last one is a multi-cooker, which is like a griddle. So to test these products out for you guys, I am going to make some epic French toast with a cherry jam preserve to put on the top. It is going to be delicious, so let's go test these products out and let's go spice things up. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take 2 bags of frozen cherries. Actually, I'm gonna do like 2 bags and a little more. These are obviously the quart size bags. And I'm gonna take these cherries and put them right in the pot. Now these are cherries from my cherry tree, and it is almost cherry season again. The cherries off my tree are green, so I need to go ahead and use these up because we're gonna get some fresh cherries off the tree very soon. So that's why I am just cooking these up. And this is a 8-quart pot. Now I'm going to take 2 cups of sugar and pour it right over the top. And I'm going to squeeze 1 lemon right into the pot. Just make sure you squeeze the juice right in your hand so that you avoid getting seeds. Now this one, I tried to take out all the seeds, but if you can see, there is 1 seed left. So this helps make it so you don't get any seeds in your pot. Okay, so now I put the pot into the base and I'm going to close the lid. And I'm going to turn the vent on sealing. So now I'm going to turn the pot on to pressure cook. And I want to cook it for 3 minutes. So I'm going to press start. And of course it has to build up to pressure because all the cherries are frozen in here. So it's going to take a little bit to build up to pressure, and then it's going to start counting from 3 to 0, and then we're going to let it naturally release for about 15 minutes. All right, it's been naturally releasing for 15 minutes. All right, so you'll want to release the valve. All right, so if you're ever worried about stuff spewing out, you can just take a rag and throw it on top, or you can always wait extra time, like 30 minutes. All right, time to open it up. All right, so now we need to use our blender that we got from BSTY. All right, so this handheld blender is super cool. It has a lot of different functions. So basically you can turn it on whatever level you want. It does have the turbo button, so you can just have it super fast if you want. This is the power button. This connects, so you can connect it to a really cool whisk, and then you can detach it. Right here, 2 buttons on the side, comes out. This one is a potato masher. This one, well, obviously you can blend some really awesome stuff like pesto. This is the Immersion Blender. This is what we are gonna use. You just put that in there. This is like what you can make protein shakes or milkshakes, kind of like the old-fashioned ones, and you use it like that. But this is what we are using for the jam. All right, time to use it. All right, so now I'm gonna turn the warm off, and now I'm gonna press saute. And then so we are gonna just cook this down until it becomes thicker and less liquidy, which takes about 30 minutes. And as it cooks, you'll wanna stir it every so often, just to make sure nothing burns at the bottom. And another thing that I'm gonna add to it is this maple cinnamon spice from FreshJax. 15% off coupon code will be in the description box below. If you don't have this, you can always add cinnamon. This is also optional. You don't even have to add cinnamon, but I like it. And stir that in and continue to cook it down. And after 30 minutes of cooking down, you can see it has thickened up nicely. And now I'm just gonna take the jam and put them in these jars. And that gave me 3 jars. And now we are gonna move on to the next product from BSTY. All right, so up next we are gonna be making some French toast. So we need to crack 4 eggs into this bowl. All right, to the bowl, we're gonna add a little bit of vanilla extract, about a teaspoon to half a teaspoon, and this maple cinnamon spice, and a little bit of brown sugar, and some half and half. And now we're gonna use our handy dandy blender, and we put on the whisk attachment. And so we're just gonna whisk this up. All right, so what we have right here is our multi-cooker from BSTY. It is like a griddle, and these pans come out, and you can choose from 6 different ones. This is the pan, the insert that it comes with. And so we are just gonna turn it on, and we are gonna turn it to medium heat. All right, so even though this pan is nonstick, I am just gonna add some cooking spray to the pan. All right, so this grill is now heating up nicely. So now we are just gonna take our bread and just kind of soak it in to the egg mixture. Now I'm just gonna get the excess egg mixture off and just set it right in the pan. And then I'm just gonna kind of check it, peek underneath. And yep, that looks pretty good. So I'm gonna just turn it over. Nice grilled lines. Now, of course, since they have different pans, you don't have to have the one that has the grilled lines. All right, they look perfectly done. And if you want to keep all your French toast nice and warm, you can always turn it to the warm button, and then you can always just throw all your French toast back in, and then put the lid on, and then that keeps it nice and warm. All right, so then when you are ready to eat, just take the top off, grab some French toast, grab a little bit of that cherry jam, cherry preserve, and put some on here. And then this is homemade whipped topping, or Cool Whip. I just took some heavy whipping cream and some powdered sugar and used the blender with the attachment for the whisk and whisk them up. Put that on top, and then some maple syrup, and just drizzle it over. And there you go. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe, testing out these products. And of course, if you want any of these products, if you want to purchase any of them, the links will be in the description box below. Thank you guys so much. Bye, and see you in the next video.